Canada, a country built on wide open spaces, endless opportunity, and the belief that if you worked hard enough, you could buy a place to call your own. For generations, the dream of homeownership was the cornerstone of stability. But today, that dream is slipping away. Across the nation, from Vancouver's crowded streets to Halifax's quiet neighborhoods, Canadians are facing a new storm. Not of rain or snow, but of numbers. A storm made of debt, interest, and one of the most painful realities in modern financial history: soaring mortgage rates. Let me ask you, how does it feel when the home you worked for, saved for, sacrificed for, suddenly feels like it's slipping through your fingers? This isn't just an economic headline. This isn't just policy. This is about ordinary people, families, parents, young professionals, retirees, all staring down mortgage statements that no longer make sense. Mortgage rates in Canada have surged to levels we haven't seen in years. And for many, renewals mean a crushing blow, payments that double or even triple compared to what they signed just a few years ago. Reddit has become the meeting place, the town square where Canadians spill their fears, share their strategies, and seek solidarity. Scroll through r Real Estate Canada or r Mortgages Canada, and you'll hear voices filled with raw honesty. One user wrote, "I just locked in a 5-year variable rate with Scotia. Prime minus 0.80. That works out to 4.15%. Another shared, "Just got our first mortgage. 3-year fixed. 4.04%. And that's about as low as anywhere's offering right now." Another confessed, "Current renewal offer is 5-year fixed. 4.37%. Up from 2.57%. That's a payment increase of over $300 a month. Can you imagine? An extra $300 every single month for the exact same home. That's money that could have gone to groceries, to childcare, to savings. Gone," one user said bluntly. "My bank automatically offered 4.07% for a 5-year fixed. It seems crazy." Another, filled with regret, said, "I'm gonna miss my 1.8% 5-year fixed. The pain is not abstract. It's lived daily. It's parents skipping sleep, worrying how they'll keep up. It's couples delaying children. It's first-time buyers giving up hope altogether. But how did we end up here?" To understand today, we have to go back to 2020. The world was shutting down. The economy was collapsing. And the Bank of Canada responded by slashing interest rates to near zero. The goal was clear: make borrowing cheap, encourage spending, keep the economy alive. It worked, but it also fueled one of the most explosive housing booms in Canadian history. Low rates lit a fire. Canadians rushed to buy. Bidding wars broke out. Prices surged to record highs. And many locked in mortgages at rates so low, they seemed unreal. But nothing lasts forever. When inflation roared back, the Bank of Canada had one weapon: raise rates. And raise them they did at the fastest pace in decades. Now the shock waves are hitting households. Variable rate mortgage holders feel it instantly. Fixed rate holders feel it at renewal. Either way, the squeeze is brutal. Reddit threads are filled with people comparing notes, trying to make sense of it all. One person explained it simply: only variable mortgage rates are based on the Bank of Canada rate. Fixed rates are based on Canadian bond yields. That might sound technical, but here's what it means in plain language. No matter how you slice it, rates are up, and Canadians are paying the price. Let's look at the strategies people are discussing online. Some are blending and extending, renegotiating midterm to spread the pain. Some are breaking their mortgage, paying penalties just to lock in something more secure. Others are gambling on variable rates, betting that cuts are coming soon. And many are choosing short-term fixed deals 2 or 3 years, hoping for better days ahead. But every choice comes with risk, and nobody has a crystal ball. One user captured the uncertainty perfectly. Personal Finance Canada in 2021. "You're an idiot to go fixed." Personal Finance Canada in 2023. "You were stupid to go variable." Personal Finance Canada in 2025. Everyone buying now should go variable. It's said as a joke, but it's not really funny. It shows just how impossible these decisions feel. The stakes are enormous, one user reported. My renewal jumped by over $300 a month. Another shared a small victory. My broker just emailed me. I can lock in at 3.99% fixed for 5 years. For them, it felt like relief in the middle of chaos, but for many others the reality is grim. Every extra dollar towards the mortgage is a dollar stolen from somewhere else. Groceries, daycare, retirement savings, family vacations, gone. And it's not just homeowners. Renters are feeling the ripple effects as landlords pass on higher costs. The whole housing ecosystem is under strain. So, where do we go from here? Economists say there is light at the end of the tunnel. Inflation is cooling. Markets expect that rate cuts may come in the next year, and those who can't hold on may finally breathe again. But holding on is not easy. For some, it means cutting back on food. For others, it means working 2 jobs. For others still, it means selling the home they thought they'd grow old in. This is not just an economic story. It's a human story. Children watching parents stress at the kitchen table. Retirees calculating whether their pensions will cover the new payment. Young couples giving up, convinced they will never afford a home. And yet, Canadians are resilient. They always have been. Through every thread, every comment, every late-night post on Reddit, there is still a flicker of hope. A belief that this storm will pass, that better days are ahead, that the dream of home ownership may bend, but not fully break. So we arrive at the central question, and will Canada's housing dream survive? Or are we entering a new era, where home ownership is no longer a rite of passage, but a privilege reserved for the few? The answer isn't clear, but one thing is certain. This crisis is not just about mortgage rates. It's about people. It's about sacrifice. It's about resilience. And it's about the future of Canada itself.